Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Portland Trail Blazers. And guys, they look helpless. It's reminding me of our pickleball team.
To be fair, those senior citizens had a game. We couldn't compete with their experience.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Portland Trail Blazers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio. And that's all for us. Now,
and we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Franz Wagner is out there with Parker. That's who's out there for Orlando. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sharp's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Trailblazers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero. And here we go, Coach's Challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Magic trail by 17. Banchero passes to Parker. Thompson with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Shots good by the Beast.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Goes up to the stripe. That one good for 2. That's 10 points for Parker.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Wagner finds Parker. Lob pass to Wagner. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the big fella from Germany, Franz, getting up.
Yama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Sharp against Wagner. The Trailblazers pull it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 19. Over Thompson. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Banchero outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. There's Wagner with the 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
It's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Thompson, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1. But you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way.
Oh, yes, sir. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Parker outside. Pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson finds Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Parker with no one around. The Magic again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's a whistle. It goes on. Shaden Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Parker, 12 points for him. Pass to Carter, looking to end the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count it, good. 16 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Parker up top. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Portland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Wembanyama passes to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Parker. A three from Wembanyama. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner outside. Inside, deflects the pass. Basket counts. He's got 10.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Riesesjay sets the screen for Sharpe. Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Parker. 12 points for him. Here's the drive. Thompson with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Riesesjay. And here's Sharpe. He's defended by Wagner. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drops in the tray.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Sharpe with it. He's got 19. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. Banchero kicks to Parker. Wagner outside. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good, and the assist by Parker. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter. Portland leading by 22. There's the screen. On the wing, Thompson. Portland again missing.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Good. Nice job down low. 22 points for Wendell Carter.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Oh, that's blocked. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Banchero. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got 8 points.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Wagner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Popped up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And some signaling here that Shaedon Sharpe continues to get better with his decision-making.
And here is Parker. He's got 12. And there's the call. And a Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Howard's checked in for Carter. Kisper comes in for Franz Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Parker. On defense, Portland. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. He can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now Adams. Doncic outside. Off target with his three.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the second.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan as it's.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third. To the inside. Stolen by Kispert. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Coulibaly. Second shot opportunity over Kispert. Tips it. Rebounded by Howard. The Magic trail by 20. To the paint. Shoots it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 14.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the inside. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Adams has got his first points of the night.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And check it out, some numbers for him. Orlando making some changes. Trent's checked in for Banchero, and Parker subbed in for Black. Here's the Beast. 25 points in the game. Driving inside.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for one.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Parker passes to Kispert. Parker outside. They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Parker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And he makes that one. 32 points for the Beast.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Howard. And now Orlando on the break. 3 seconds left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Magic shooting 43% from the floor. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. Here's Parker. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Trailblazers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Kamare. Buries it from three-point range. Kamare's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Howard dishes to Parker. Gisbert kicks to Parker. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now Parker. Pass to Big Dog. Wagner on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
Number 7, Jamie Murphy.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. That's tipped. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Baseline try. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Back to Parker. Murphy sets a screen for Parker. Misses off the right iron. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Reed from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Parker finds Wagner. Murphy sets a screen for Wagner. Murphy passes to Howard. Yes, that goes in.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
To the right side. Here's Kamare. Bangs home the trifecta. Kamare's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Trailblazers. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Kispert. Back to Parker. Wagner outside. Murphy sets a screen for Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night. Shots good by the Beast.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Kispert. Orlando moving the ball around. Murphy sets a screen for Parker. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Koulibaly, the shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And Murphy with the dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Number 3.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Portland making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Banchero dishes to Parker. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
trying to get open is Carter. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They set the pick. Joe. Oh, good on the triple. The Magic have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Kispert. To the middle. Rebounded by Joe. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Isaiah Joe.
The Magic shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Parker passes to Kispert. Banchero outside. Magic working now with the new shot clock. And it's Carter missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Rizachet. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Rizachet with it. Stolen away. It's 2-on-1. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
No good on that one. Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And he's good on the second. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. To the left wing, here's Rizachet. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Shoots over Rizachet, and there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's Zohan, top of the key. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Parker. And it's Portland with the rebound. Pass to Rizachet. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Adams down low. He's covered by Banchero. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. And idea of voter fatigue, Brent, do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. Another miss by Orlando.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Parker with it. Pass to Banchero. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Portland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Well, Orlando shooting for the game at 42%.
Portland foul. Number 8. Third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Magic, Parker taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Parker. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. Banchero against Thompson. Carter the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
Doncic with a screen on Parker. Up top, Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Doncic has got 22 points. 1:36 left in the fourth. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Looking for Carter. He gets it big. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really went in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Beast.
So sharp on the passing tonight. Guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And Parker drops them both. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter up top, defended by Wembanyama. Trying to get open is Carter. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Carter.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Portland with the ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
At the line for Orlando.
And the first one drops.
3. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with a screen on Parker. On the wing, Thompson. It's stolen by Banchero. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our player of the game, the Beast.